Hi everyone! We're back, and in the spirit of the fall season, we decided to go on a country visit right here in NYC to the Greenmarket in Union Square. Started in 1976 with just a few farmers on board, the market has since blossomed into the city's flagship market. As a result, over 12,500 acres of regional farmland has been preserved, and millions of New Yorkers have a place to buy local, fresh, and organic goods that are not only good for them, but also good for the world. We decided to hear what a few local vendors are doing in the spirit of less is more.
Our story here is we bring in what we catch in Eastern Long Island. My husband is a fisherman, and we live in Eastern Long Island, and we bring in whatever fish we catch and sell it here. So we don't sell anything coming from another country, anything that's overfished. We just bring in what we have that day. I mean, this might sound silly, but we bring in the fish bones here. Instead of throwing them away, we bring them in for people to use to make soup or to make stock with, and we just give them to people. We don't even sell them. Another thing is I learned how to smoke the fish, so if I get something left over at the end of the day, we ended up getting stuck one time with a lot of bluefish, and I didn't want to waste it, so we figured out how to smoke the fish. So now it became such a big hit now that I have to smoke the fish every week for the market because people like it so much. So a lot of the time if I get, if we have a bad day or something, we get stuck with something, then that's what I do with it. I either, smoke it, I can try to sell it. Yeah, finding ways to not waste things, basically, yeah.
Cool, awesome.
Cayuga is a bean and grain farm outside of Ithaca in upstate New York, and we grow everything organically, and we also grind flour. We grind our grains into flour with a stone ground farmer-owned mill.
We are farmers, and we sell at the Union Square Farmers Market. We sell wheatgrass and sprouts. Well, we grow the wheatgrass in one way, but we sell it for several different reasons. We're selling it as a juice, or as grass to be made into a juice, or as grass for animals to eat. We also sell it as a decorative item for people who do trade shows or who have parties. And we also grow other greens, and those are essentially sold the same way, as salad greens or for animals. I guess when I hear less is more, I think of a general kind of concept. So to a certain extent, not necessarily working less, but working on fewer things. And so I've actually found that this has given me the time to focus more on the things that I'm doing, which is actually really important because what we're growing, if you lose focus on it, it doesn't grow well. We're a very small business. It's myself and a couple of people, and we're here at Union Square Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. This is our 16th year.
16?
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We have an unusual product. Our stuff is, we grow from seeds, so we're not destroying the natural beds. We're actually adding back to the natural beds, so we're 100% sustainable. See, for an oyster to spawn, the spawn has to actually attach to a calcium source. So if you wanted to help the environment as far as the clams and oysters, by putting your shells back into the sound or even in the river here, where there's oysters, they'll grow new oysters will attach to the shell. And we're proud of that, and it's interesting the type of agriculture that we do. Our family's been doing since 1857 in Connecticut, so it's not a new thing. The French have been doing it for a long time, but we've been doing it since the 1800s.
Thank you for joining us on a tour of one of our local green markets, and be sure to check out one in your own hometown. And as always, for more information on Join Less is More, please check out our website at www.joinlessismore.com.